What do you think about all this alien thing that's going on right now?
Well,
oh, you're so excited. He has an opinion on it. What's your opinion on all this alien stuff going on right now?
I don't even worry about that because that's not in my world. But I do think that Satan is sly. Satan knows what's coming. He's read the Bible, all right, and he's in charge of this world. He knows his time is short. A lot of us have an understanding that the rapture will be pre-trib. Some of us think mid-trib, and some of us think post-trib.
Pastor Gary believes in pre-tribulation rapture.
Yes, he does.
Okay.
And I'm not here to tell you what to think. What I am here to tell you is that the rapture will happen. It's written about in the Bible. I think Satan has it a little bit wrong, and I don't want to give him insider information. I think he's preparing for all of the people disappearing, like they say in all the movies. He's preparing by starting this more so trend, which he started back in the 50s, dude. I am literally saying he was prepared the human mind to think one thing.
Yeah.
All this disappearance, aliens must have got them.
I believe that the Antichrist is literally somewhere on the earth right now.
I agree.
And I believe that Satan knows exactly what God's plan is. Whenever I was a kid, I remember reading the book of Revelation. There's one thing that stood out to me that blew my mind about it. The Bible talks about in the last days about all these signs and wonders that was going to happen. And then the thing that surprised me the most was the last sentence of that. It said, and still some did not believe. And I was like, how? How in the world could God literally prophesy 2,000 years before and say all these things that nobody even would expect to happen? They're literal miracles, millions of people disappearing, the chips in your hands, all these things happen, and still people didn't believe? I said, there's no way. That won't happen. Everyone's going to believe after they see this because they're going to know. Now, the aliens are coming on, and it clicked to me. I said, this is how. Satan is literally the Antichrist, and he's here right now, and he knows that the rapture's fixing to happen. And so what he's going to do is he's going to put a smoke screen up. That way, whenever the rapture does happen, there's an excuse.
Mm-hmm.
It says, oh, it's aliens, right?
Yeah.
But here's the crazy thing. What's one weird thing that's going on right now with the government coming out and saying that aliens are real? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody's even thinking about it. You want to know why? I noticed something whenever I was raising my kids when I was a little. I'd be raising my kids and they're just little, 3, 4 years old, and I'd lie to them about stuff, be like, oh, this and that, or this puppy went there, about little lie. You'd lie to them, right? But I realized something, that human beings are inbuilt with a certain level of discernment. Even little kids. Kids can tell when they're being lied to.
Yeah, they go, huh?
Yeah. Not necessarily that, but even maybe their energy switches and they're like, I don't think he's telling me the truth. Most people can tell when they're being lied to. I know that we as a collective body of human beings can tell we're being lied to. But what's happening right now with this alien invasion thing is about to set the stage for one of the craziest events that we'll ever see. And there's going to be still people that doesn't believe because Satan has his plan in place.